How's it, everyone? This is Local, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a defensive layer that I've really never seen too many people use. I'm sure there's probably a few people that do, but I've never used it. I've never seen build guides suggest using it, and that modifier is Recoup. Now, in the background, I'm going to play a video. I went into a tier 6 map, just got surrounded by a bunch of little monsters, went to take a shower and came back and I was still alive. Now this comes from Recoup. Now Recoup is a mechanic. What it does is this percentage of damage is recouped as life, as in you get that life back over a period of 4 seconds. However, there is a mastery over here. Life recoup effects instead occur over 3 seconds. So let's say I have 90% recoup. If I get hit for 100 damage, I recoup 90 life over 3 seconds, which doesn't sound that impressive, but on the Witch's tree, and I guess off to the right, I noticed there was quite a lot of recoup. So here is 30% recoup. Here is another 30% recoup. There's also a little recoup wheel over here. This one is only 4, 8, 20%, but on the tree there's 80% recoup, all within a fairly close distance of one another. This is really nice for witches. I've always struggled with witches for recovery layers, so having this is actually really good. And you can also get it on jewelry as a suffix, and because this is such an underutilized, underrated recovery layer, people don't really look at this mod and value it very much at all. So currently on my build, I have 60% recoup over here, then I have another 12, so that's 72%, another 12, that's 84%, and you can also get it on jewels, so I have 89% recoup on this character. So as you can still see in that map, I'm not dead. I was away for 17 minutes and I did not die. However, one thing I must point out, I was also using Vitality. We can turn off Vitality. Let's go back into this map and you'll see I should still stay alive for a bit. So there I am staying alive. However, this shield does have some life regen on it. If we take that off, you can see the recovery is a bit worse. We're starting to go down. We might actually die. I mean, it's doing a lot of work. So if you combine Recoup with some life recovery from life regeneration and Vitality, it actually works really well. So one thing I do need to point out, this is a recovery layer. It's not going to magically keep you alive no matter what you do. You are going to have other layers of defense. Things like mitigation in the form of armor or spell suppression. And layers of avoidance are also going to be very helpful. Things like evasion, those will help. However, combined with everything else, this really does help. Now there is a modifier that you do need to watch out for when rolling your maps if you do go the Recoup route, which is players have 40% less recovery rate of life and energy shield. This is going to be higher in red tier maps. The thing with Recoup is that increases and reductions to life recovery rate, those are going to affect your Recoup. So in this case, 40% less recovery rate of life and energy shield, this is going to make our Recoup a lot less strong. So we can hop in this map, do something a little bit similar to what I was doing in that other video, and I'll show you the life regen happens over a much smaller time. I think these guys are going to absolutely delete us. You can see now my life's really just not going up. So watch out for that mod. That will get you wrecked. We can also have a look at the PoE wiki page. Unfortunately, there are not a ton of items with Recoup on them, at least life Recoup. We have more of Conquest, actually a really nice helmet. I can't use it on my build because I am using Heat Shiver. Stasis Prison, this can give you 100% of damage recouped as life. This could be really strong combined with all the other things. And then Time Clasp, I mean, you can get a higher tier on a rare ring, so We can also just hop into a red tier map where the monsters are hitting a bit harder than a tier 6 map with no modifiers. Just so you can see, I do have Determination Grace. I don't have on my Defiance banner, but we can see this is a tier 16 map with some modifiers. And I mean, look, I am going to die here. I am going to die for sure. But it's still doing so much work. It's still doing so much work. So I think that's about it for this video. Life Recoup, really, really good. And if you're playing it, you can get 30% here, 30% here, another 20% here. You can get it on Rings, Amulet. Combine that with Vitality and maybe some Life Regeneration. As a Witch, or maybe some other more squishy classes, you finally have a really solid recovery layer in the form of Recoup. So let me know what you think. Have you used Recoup before? Did this video inspire you to maybe give it a shot and try out some Recoup? I've been happy with it. But yeah, let me know. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Launching Exile. You're making me nervous.